So I was going through my files and I found this envelope that is essentially a chain letter. And then instead of like forwarding an email, which you can like send to like 100 people in, I don't really know how long it takes to forward an email, but like 15 seconds, I guess. This one like takes an evening. So it says, "Dear Knitter, welcome to the first annual Exquisite Corpse Scarf Knitting Crowdsourced Co-Creative Extravaganza." And it came with this orange and teal sort of swatch taped to this bamboo knitting needle. And I won't open it because it has addresses, but the idea is you knit a little bit of it and then send it on its way. I also didn't really have a knitter. I'm like the only knitter on both sides of my family. Like the others, like I think like create lace with something, pins or something, like just whatever they can do to not knit. But this is not going correctly, I don't think, but I am trying and I am doing the same thing every 4 rows, so I'm getting a consistent something. This is supposed to be like a trellis, and my 2 theories are I'm doing it like offset by 2, or because this is worked over 8 stitches and like 8, 8, 8, and there were slightly more than a multiple of 8 on here, so I'm knitting a border of garter stitch that's 2 stitches on each side, and I think that might have been confusing me while I was counting, or I may have made these I don't know the word for this, but these strands too long so that it's not tucking in to little X's like it should be. But I'm tracking my rows. Okay, so I think this says I just did my row 3, which means I'm ready for the fancy row. Okay, well, here's my garter stitch border, and it was pearls most recently. I guess I'll mark a tally for my row 4. Okay, it was pearls most recently. Just putting this last stitch back on. Okay, and that means I'm knitting these 2, and then I can start the pattern. And the pattern starts with 2 pearls. Then you skip 6 temporarily, 2, 4, 6. Then from the front to the back, you grab that working yarn and put it on the left needle. And then you knit 2 together, the strand you just did and the stitch that was on the left needle. Then you knit 1, then you purl 2, then you knit 2, and that's that 8 done. Purl 2. I got this pattern from nope, can't talk while I'm doing it. Skip 2, 4, 6. Pick it up, put it on the left needle, knit 2 together. Okay. 2, knit 2. I got this pattern from a Stitch dictionary that I'm kind of excited about. And the charted pattern and the written pattern seem to me to be saying two different things. Okay. So now I'm adhering to what I think the charted pattern was saying. Skip 6, 2, 4, 6. Scoop up this working yarn. Okay. Put it on the left needle. Knit 2 together, knit 1, purl 1, no, purl 2, knit 2, and that's that 8 done. So, I received this in 2015. I think I can get this sent out during 2020. And in terms of how much of a scarf this is, you would definitely need like 15 of this at least to make a very humble short scarf. Like 15 of this. I mean, it seems like I should probably keep knitting it. Anyway, at this rate, the scarf will not be completed ever, I think, is how that works. Or to be less self-centered, not completed during my lifetime.